Hello YouTube, welcome back. As you can see, I'm still building my gladiatorial combat arena. It's going slowly, but I can see the end. The end is in sight. All we've got to do is dig this down a few Z levels and think about how we're going to bring people in and out, and how we're going to run water in and out as well. I like the idea that maybe the water comes in at a higher level than it drains out, so you can have it all pouring in around the sides, and then you drain out from another thing elsewhere below. Oh yeah, the water comes... Can you do floodgates vertically? Can you have a floodgate go up and down? Which is, of course, vertically. I don't know why I felt the need to repeat that. Intriguing idea. I hope so. Maybe you have to put a hatch in or something. That might work. There's always hatches, remember. Always hatches. Get these last three? Use a bridge instead of a floodgate. Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. You can dig down staircase under the floodgate. Okay. Ah, right. Okay. Yep. And then that will take away the top layer and allow water to flow through. I'll getcha. Why are they preferentially smoothing over digging? That seems a bit odd. Then again, it all needs doing, so we may as well let them do it. Thinking on that, actually, this little pillar here needs smoothing, doesn't it? D, smooth. S, there we go. Boop, there, lovely. Beautiful. Beautiful smoothing, beautiful smooth. Smoothie, smooth. Excuse me. I should stop singing. It's a terrible habit. Come on, guys, dig down. You're taking ever so long. Oh, shit, the traders. Almost completely forgot about them. We've got everything in, though, so we can start trading. Okay, so bronze bars, platinum bars. You know what? Maybe we buy platinum bars. Sterling silver bar. You know what? I'm going to go crazy. Look, we've got 29 grand worth of spike balls. I knew we had spike balls somewhere. So it's not like we're going to have trouble affording anything. I'm buying all their bars. Look at this. Just straight up balling. I wonder how much buying all of their stock would cost. Not that we need it all. I mean, all these stones are cut. I don't really want to buy cut gemstones, because if you buy uncut ones, you can up the value. Not that you can buy uncut ones. Gold blocks, native platinum blocks. Glass might be handy to buy. To be honest, we can make it with sand, but frankly, I've been neglecting it. So we may as well buy some raw materials and let people make stuff with it if they get a mood. And it's relatively cheap as well. Clay, screw it. Let's buy all the clay as well. What's mica? I don't know. Buying it. That's how wealthy we are in this fortress. Just purchasing anything that takes our whimsy to do so. Let's buy a library as well. Just buy all the books they've got this time round. It's a possibility. Let's zoom out a little bit so we can read a bit more of the text without all that truncation. Spider silk ropes. Nothing that exciting here. Spider silk ropes, sheep wool ropes, silver flask, weasel leather water skins, white stork leather water skins, wolverine leather, blah blah blah, earthenware arak. We know what an arak is, don't we, or do we? Let's have a look at some of these instruments again. We want a green glass onal. Oh, it's quite an expensive instrument. Let's see what it looks like. This is a green glass onal. The frame is made from green glass. The body is made from iron. The strings are made from pigtail. The plectrum is made from cinnabar. This object menaces with spikes of superior quality resin opal, superior quality chicken bone, and mudstone. The onal is a tiny handheld cloth-stringed instrument with a glass frame and a metal body. The strings are suspended from the frame down to the body, and the musician picks the 6 strings with a stone plectrum. Tuning is accomplished by pegs. The instrument has a nearly 4-octave range going from a middle to an extremely high pitch. The instrument has a full muddy timbre. Okay, so middle to an extremely high pitch, difficult with a cold, but I'll give it a go. Full muddy timbre. Hang on. No, that's not muddy. That's too fragile for mud. It's got to be sloppy. Muddy has to be sloppy. That's the closest we're going to get, I think. That's the closest we're going to get. Mica is a generic material and apparently good for making capacitors. Ooh. How long have I been playing this for? Just this week. I started it maybe Monday, Tuesday, something like that. Not for long. Not for long. My fortresses don't tend to last this long, to be honest. This one's gone remarkably well. Mind you, as well as any dwarf fortress where all the dwarves are sleeping on the floor in the corridors because there's not enough beds can be called good. A giant eagle bone dogic. Oh, yes. Let's have a little read of this. This is a well-crafted giant eagle bone dogic. The dogic is a mid-sized handheld cylindrical bore bone wind instrument. Cylindrical bore bone wind instrument. The musician blows across a hole in the side. The musician selects the pitch by stopping holes. The instrument has a 3-octave range going from a mid to low pitch to a high pitch. The instrument has a rippling timbre. So mid-low to a high pitch. So no, it's a sort of fluty thing. So it's going to be like a... See if I can... hang on. So there you go, that's my rendition of War of the Worlds on a well-crafted giant eagle bone dogic. Should we buy? Let's buy. It's only 186. It's a bargain at twice the price. 10 times the price. Well, maybe not 10 times the price. That's crazy. They do have some weird instruments, don't they? I mean, they make them super weird. The reason this fortress probably lasts so long is because I keep going through and reading all the descriptions of the books and musical instruments. It's daft, but I can't help myself, so you'll have to forgive me because it's the done thing these days. Buck rabbits, reindeer cows, they can be milked, can't they? Maybe we should get some more milky girls. Nah, not pay for that. We're only paying for exotic animals. I'm not interested in buying stuff that will just appear randomly in the fortress for some weird reason. Bulls, dogs, drakes. Every time I see drake, I forget that it's a male duck and keep thinking that it's some kind of wyvern or something. Nanny goat, horse milk barrel, larch barrel. Have we got any of my favourite venom? Helmet snake venom! Boom! Let's buy some more of that. Dwarven rum barrel, sheep milk barrel. A bit boring here. Kangaroo milk. Well, let's make some kangaroo cheese with it. I'll just buy this stuff. Why not? More helmet snake venom. Dwarven beer, wine. Yeah, let's get that. Yeah, why not? Beer barrel, milk barrel, blah, blah, blah. Beer barrel, blah, 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 blah. Buckets. Persimmon wood buckets. Bismuth bronze. Oh, let's buy some picks. That's a good idea. Bronze pick. Bismuth bronze pick. Copper pick. We'll have that. Bismuth bronze warhammer, not really, not that interested in that. Iron pick, sure. Cool, that should get some of my miners mining faster. Do. Are you sure you weren't a dwarven instrument in an earlier life? I'm not sure, Plutonium Jesus. I myself don't sign up to prior life theories, but who knows? Maybe I was. Maybe there is such a thing. And maybe I was a dwarven instrument maker, or just a dwarven instrument. Probably more likely that I was a bit of a tool, right? Dun 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 dun. Right, I bought a load of picks. Let's keep going. Actually, there's a shitload of picks here. Look, copper pick, steel warhammer. Sounds like fun, but let's leave it for now. Is steel actually that good for warhammers? Because people keep saying that silver's the weapon of the material of choice for that kind of thing. I'm not seeing a whole heap of fun stuff here. I mean, there's lots of weapons, sure, but we'll be able to make weapons ourselves soon. Maybe I should be buying all this steel to melt down and make into armour. That might be a good idea. Steel warhammers are fine weapons. Okay, silver is better, but steel is still good. Well, my plan was, because I haven't actually got the hang of making steel, I might just buy a shitload of steel stuff, melt it down, boom, there you go, steel armour for all my military. But we'll see how that goes. Just first, let's have a look. Have a first glance through and see all the interesting stuff, and then we can just search for steel and do a bulk buy. Hopefully, trading all that steel for spiked wooden balls. I can't help but feeling I'm getting the better deal out of that. Just feels like I might be. Giant wolf leather hood, blah blah blah. Peafowl leather gloves, pigtails, blah blah blah. Quicklime bag. Birchen chest, red sandbag, plump helmet spawn. Why yes, please. I wouldn't mind a bit of plump helmet spawn. Actually, maybe I should just do a search for spawn. SPAWN. There we go. Dimple cup spawn. Yeah, I'd have that too. Why not? Good. Good, we wanted that. Don't do that, scoundrel. For goodness sake. We're back at the top again. Should we go? There we go. Go this way. So, stalk parchment sheets, Kia parchment sheets. There's nothing on parchment sheets, but here we go. A calcite bound codex. Buying out all the steel in the caravan is kind of a pain. It is a bit. You never melt down your stuff. You should do that more. Well, someone last time I got into Dwarf Fortress and did some crypt bearding, someone tried to get me to do the start with nothing but raw materials gimmick, and Jesus Christ, it was awkward. But that did involve like getting stuff and melting stuff down. Anyway, let's look at this codex. This is a superior quality calcite bound codex. The written portion consists of a one-page essay entitled Choose Stalcon Spicy Boulder. Interesting. Authored by Lead Wheelclasped. It concerns the apprenticeship of the human Stalcon Spicy Boulder under the dwarf Lead Wheelclasped. In the late winter of 413. Overall, the prose is amateurish at best. Well, at best, I like the name Stalcon Spicy Boulder, so we're going to buy. We're going to buy. There we go, purchased. Let's have a look at what this Phyllite-bound codex has to offer. This is a well-crafted Phyllite-bound codex. The written portion consists of a one-page guide entitled Reflections on Bodislacky, authored by Thefin Skuldjorn. It concerns the town Bodislacky. The writing is completely serious. Overall, the prose is amateurish at best. Still, we're buying it. We're building a library. A hematite-bound codex. Okay. This is a well-crafted hematite-bound codex. The written portion consists of a 63-page guide entitled Sprayed Brass, abridged, authored by Bemble Torch Kingdom. It concerns the hillocks sprayed brass. The writing is very rigid, and it is somewhat self-indulgent. Overall, the prose is not awful, but it's not very good either. Doesn't matter, it's going in our library. Native copper-bound codex. This is a native copper-bound codex. The written portion consists of a 25-page essay entitled The Humans, authored by Lelgo Irongrooves. It concerns the start as a jeweler of the human Lelgo Irongrooves in Bodislacky in 244. Overall, the prose is amateurish at best. I get the feeling this caravan may come from Bodislacky. It seems like they're bringing a lot of their tales with them. Have we got these little codexes? I bet they're all something to do with that place. This is an Orthoclase bound codex. The written portion consists of a 27-page short story entitled The Gross Immorality and Saturninity, authored by Imimi Felcrest. The work has no particular subject. The writing indulges the author's every whim. Overall, the prose is passable. Okay. Interesting idea. It's just very self-indulgent nonsense, but so far it's the best written book, so in it goes. Shall we look at some of these named texts? They seem a bit more Master of the Elf. What's this? Tell me more. This is a well-crafted wombat parchment scroll. The rollers are made from claystone. Written on the item is an essay entitled Master of the Elf, authored by Ule Prishorn. It concerns the denial of apprenticeship of the elf Ule Prishorn under the elf Bizan Council Cuid in Scally in the early winter of 235. The writing is excessively ornate, like the names. Overall, the prose is amateurish at best. I don't like the sound of that one. I thought it was going to be about actually like enslaving elves. But no, it's actually written by an elf. No. Disappointing. Excuse me. Spiking the mic like that. I apologise for all this Cough, cough. Choose the elf. This sounds like heresy. This is a Kakapo parchment scroll. The rollers are made from magnetite. Written on the item is an essay entitled Choose the Elf, authored by blah 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 Splattered Eagles. Okay. It concerns the apprenticeship of the elf blah blah Splattered Eagles under the dwarf Monom end painted in the early winter of 257. The writing is stunningly self-indulgent. Overall, the prose is amateurish at best. Okay. I could have guessed that. Strange Dwarf. Let's have a look at Strange Dwarf. This is a Sasquatch parchment scroll. Oh my, Sasquatch parchment. The rollers are made from calcite. This object menaces with spikes of onyx opal and giant badger bone. On the item is an image of an avocado tree in claystone. Written on the item is an essay entitled Strange Dwarf, authored by Zulgar Silvery Saves. It concerns the career change from farmer to poet of the dwarf Zulgar Silvery Saves in many attics in 212. The writing is full of force. Overall, the prose is not awful, but not very good either. It's written on Sasquatch parchment. I want it. 990. Ooh, it's pretty expensive. Unknown author. Is that the name of the book? This is a well-crafted, giant, one-humped camel parchment scroll. The rollers are made from gneiss. Written on the item is an essay entitled Unknown Author, authored by Amoya Dangerglades. Okay. It concerns the authoring of The Day Weeps by the elf Amoya Dangerglades in Paddlefist in the late summer of 423. The writing is quite touching, yet it gets off track from time to time. Overall, the prose is amateurish, but why is it called Unknown Author? At no point in the chain of custody in the writing of this book and the tale it's written about do we not know who it's written by. Stupid elves. Why are we getting so many elfy books? Exploration of the Mountain Home. This sounds reassuringly dwarven. Excuse me. Good evening, Singor. Welcome back to the stream. Thanks for joining us. Singor's a special boy. He did the death count for my last Dark Souls runs. Well, all of my Dark Souls runs, in fact. And for such, he should be forever remembered as a hero of the stream. Hail, Singor. This is a finely crafted pig parchment scroll. It is decorated with finely crafted giant one-humped camel bone. The rollers are made from talc. Written on the item is a guide entitled An Exploration of the Mountain Home, authored by Yarwo Flightsoaks. It concerns the hillocks Paddlefist. The writing artfully indulges the author's fancies, and it is organized. Overall, the prose is passable. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I think we might buy that one. Let's buy it for the library. You know what? Errors in the Elf. Oh, I missed that one. What's that one all about? I bet it's written by an elf. This is a finely crafted snowy owl parchment scroll. The rollers are made from limestone. Written on the item is an essay entitled Errors in the Elf, authored by Zapave Desert Lantern. It concerns the studies of the elf Zapave Desert Lantern in Paddlefists in order to be with the master in the early spring of 209. To be with the master? Who's the master? Intriguing. Okay, right. Anyway, we've let's just buy a shitload of this stuff. We don't really care what is in any of these books. We just want to get them. So I'm going to buy everything we can. The Mountain Halls Exposed, or maybe we should look. The Market Without Limits. Oh my God, we might be developing a whole new capitalist system. This is a well-crafted wild boar parchment scroll. It is encircled with bands of well-crafted pear-cut lapis lazuli. Good grief, I can't even read. Lapis lazuli. The rollers are made from cobaltite. This object menaces with spikes of well-crafted goat hoof. Written on the item is a guide entitled The Mountain Halls Exposed, authored by this guy. It concerns the hillocks Paddlefist. The writing is stunningly self-indulgent. Blah, blah, blah. No actual mention of the content of it, what it means, what it's about. It's just random buff. Right, let's buy it. Thoughts on packed routes, clear glass. Let's buy all these codices. Right, how much are we making? 15 grand they're making at the moment. Is there anything else I need to go back for? Steel. We're going to go back for all the steel. So QSTEL. Shit, there's actually quite a lot. Let's see how much Can I actually afford? Is 29? Is it all in one bin? I think it is all in one bin, isn't it? Oh no, the other bins just aren't anywhere near as valuable. Okay, so maybe we can't buy all the steel. Let's go back on that one. Let's buy some cheaper steel. Stuff in the hundreds. Gauntlets, low boots, anvils. They'll be handy. We'll buy anvils. We can melt them down at a later date. Trader loss. How are they making a loss now? What? Oh no, I didn't undo all the other... Oh no. I remember now. I remember. Shift Q. There we go. Okay, 17 grand. That makes sense. Right. Let's give them a load of balls. See how they feel about that. Once they go into profit off of my spiked balls, we will see what happens. This is just balls, right? It's just balls. Good. For a second there, I thought I was giving them my corkscrews too. Whoa, he's gone 7 grand into profit. I don't think so. Jeez. Let's have some of that back. That one's mega expensive. 4 grand profit, still quite a bit. Let's have another plumwood ball. 3 grand? Jesus Christ. Cherrywood ball, there we go. That's better. 1 grand and a 2 grand, almost 2 grand. Let's give him a go. Tea trade. You want to make a 10 grand profit? What is it with these people? Alright, just because I want to get this over with, I'll say okay. There we go, good. Okay, so we got some steel anvils, but not quite the amount of steel I was hoping to get to give us a full set of plate for everybody. But never mind. Let's get rid of the trader at the depot, and we'll move the goods back. There we go. Lovely. Okay, goodbye traders. How long am I going to be streaming? I don't know. Until I feel too tired to stream, basically, tonight. So it's now 1:45. Usually about 1:30, 2 o'clock, I start to flag seriously. I mean, I'm feeling a bit coldy, to be honest. I've not been on tip-top form lately, but, you know, things will get better. I forgot to designate the digging. Hang on. DH. Right, that's the actual size of the pit. So we now know the limits of the pit. Well, along 2 axes. We don't know how deep it's going to be yet. But, you know, it's the scoundrel way to do most of these things on the hoof. Just, you know, fly and stuff. Why not selling the bin completely? Because your appraiser sucks. That would make sense. That might be why my prices are a bit weird. But we'll see. We'll see. Cooked a masterpiece. Nice. Meals are actually very good for selling, aren't they? Right, what can I... Actually, now we've all got picks. This should be going a lot quicker, shouldn't it? Right, we go one thing in DH. As long as I don't go back to the wall fully at first, I can get some depth on here. So what I'm going to do is dig there and there. And there, and there. There we go. And then once we've done that, we'll go in a bit. It'll be all good. It'll be all good. Don't worry. How old is this fort? Not very. About a week. If there's a command, we can. If you know a dwarf hack command, we can actually. I can give you a correct answer. But off the top of my head, I'm not entirely sure. But about a week of daily play for an hour or so, maybe 2 hours. It's not an ancient fortress by any respect. But it's doing okay. Whoa, the frame rate's dipping though. Holy shit, I didn't notice that. It's crawled down to 60. Well, the high 50s normally. How many caravans? Cool. 4 or 5 by now, maybe 6? I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. There we go. Diggy dig. Diggeroony. There we go. Keep going. Keep going. Deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper. Basalt. It's a good slippery stone. I like the fact that we're going to smooth these walls off. It's going to be very difficult to escape this. Is that dwarven caravans or all of them? All of them. All of them. And all I know is this is CRYPTBEARDS number 9, and most of them don't get this far, or anywhere near this advanced. We seem to have survived remarkably well. DH, let's get rid of all that. And that. There we go. And then we're 2 floors fully dug down, I think. Yeah, we'll be all good. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. Did I go for 500 years before starting? Because the date says 506, so that'd mean 6 years. No, I don't think we did. Did we go 500? I think we tried to go for 500. 500 seems like a nice round number, but I don't think we got... I think we went over, so it might only be 2 years old. I'm not sure. I'd have to refer back to the video, and that's not happening right now. Not imminently. Hang on, DH. There we go. Keep going. There we go. That'll do. Dig that down. Diggy diggy dig, diggy diggy dig, diggy 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 dig. Well, if you count coffins as buildings, we've had many, many, many buildings destroyed by trolls, and a water pump and a water wheel. But oh, is the other one gone as well? Oh no, it's still in. Is that working? Total power 0. Total power needed 20. Hanging. Oh, is it supposed to be a lower level? Huh. Okay, we'll come back to that. I don't even know what I'm doing with pumps, so I really don't know why I'm even dabbling. I need a lot of hand-holding to get me through there. There's still a dwarven corpse here. Have we really got no... Oh, for fuck's sake! The... Oh, troll! Okay, what do we do? What do we do? Do we... Is there a lot of blood around here? Is that what we're seeing? A spattering of ton sling mal... Oh, yeah, a spattering is nearly always blood, sweat, or tears. Okay, so let's maybe call in the military to kill that troll. I mean, other than smashing up graves, they do seem pretty passive. Doesn't seem like there's much point to killing it, to be honest, because... Oh, I forgot to try and sell the troll, didn't I? Shit. What an idiot. What a fool. What a moron. 2 dwarven caravans means about 2-3 years. Okay, that seems about the same. Seems about right. You need moving water. Oh, okay. So we need some other mechanism for getting that pump pumping. A crocodile problem? Oh, you can't sell things that aren't completely tame. Oh well, into the fighting pits he goes. No question about that. Oh yeah, there's a cave crocodile. Huh. There's all sorts of stuff coming up from up here. It's almost as if we should have tracked this corridor more than this one. Isn't it? Oh dear. Maybe I should construct more traps further down. There might be some sense in that. Let's try and find a good corridor for it. Wow. This is deep. Here we go. Whoa, no, 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 no. Back up 1 floor. Here, this seems like an eminently trappable corridor. B, T, C? Yeah, C. There we go. And then we'll do that. And then we'll do that. And then we do that. This should go some way to catching more of our intruders, but we'll see. We've got a lot of mechanisms. There we go. Hopefully this will stop a few trolls sooner before they start smashing up graves. We really do need to deal with this bastard though, don't we? Oh, sorry, bitch. I'm going to do it. S. We'll send the silvery bowels in, seeing as they're at full strength. I want you to... where are we? Attack on cursor. Okay, attack. Kill creature at cursor. Bang. Good. Okay, silvery bowels. Mount up and kill. And then we can replace some of these bloody gravestones that it's destroyed. So annoying. So annoying. It's much easier just to pump by hand most of the time. Okay, do we have to do pipes all the way up? I'm wondering. Here we go. They're battering it. They're battering it. Look, it's getting smacked about a bit. Let's look at the combat reports. A troll is fighting. The wrestler punches the troll in the head. Blah, blah, blah. Regains consciousness. 78 pages of combat. Holy shit. And it's nearly all blue. Man, trolls are a lot less imposing and intimidating than I thought they would be. I kind of assumed trolls were a bit of a terrifying presence, but no. I mean, the very first move is it being punched in the head, which pulls the neck, tearing apart the skin. Ow, that's a pretty tough punch. Right, you killed it yet, guys? Apparently not. Oh, don't tell me that's like a puddle of its tears. Let's find out. A smear of troll blood. Oh, troll blood's blue. Interesting. And some dead plump helmets. Nice. Lovely. Okay, some are bigger than others, but they don't have armor or weapons. Ah, yes. Well, that's going to be their downfall. It is. A little bit of training. A little bit of training, Silverlight. That's what we can consider this as. Good old punchy. I don't know why my guys aren't using their silver hammers, but maybe it's the other unit that I signed them up with. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I gave the silvery bowels the silver hammers, though, just because they had silver in their name. I don't know if the intense friends... or like, I don't know if they got even one silver hammer yet. Maybe I'm wrong. A pump only lifts liquid 1 Z level. You will need a bunch of them if you want water close to the surface. Holy shit. Holy shit. That's gonna be troublesome. That is gonna be troublesome. Come on, kill it. I don't care about babies. Stop having babies, for God's sake. Ah, good grief. Always with the babies. You know what? I think this is in hand. I don't think we need to worry about that getting any further into trouble. Let's start placing more of these coffins. BN. Can I? I'm going to find out soon if we can actually just fill the entire room with coffins. If we can, brilliant. If we can't, then oopsie. What a palaver. Oh no, I've placed a shitload of beds. Did I place a shitload of beds? I did. I placed a shitload of beds. Oh, come on, scoundrel. Why are you placing beds? Why you do this so much? That's it. Remove building. Lovely. Remove building. Oh, God, when they're standing on them. It's such a problem. Remove building. Remove building. There we go. Okay, so build N. Burial receptacle. There we go. Okay, you can go there. Okay, and then obviously this one also needs removing. There we go. And then we can build another grave right there. Oh yeah, granite coffins. Who doesn't love granite coffins? Well, Satari, why do I place beds? Because I'm a fool, and I played Dwarf Fortress badly. Hey, the troll is dead. Hooray! It's easier just to dig a well down 100 Z levels. That's true. I was thinking of doing the floodable combat pit, but now lava does seem a simpler flooding thing. I mean, we lose all the gear. You know what? Screw the flooding shit. Let's forget about that. I need an exit at the bottom of this pit, don't I? Because otherwise we drop things down there and we can never get any of the loot out, or we can never like get anyone in there to fight them. So it needs to be accessible. So I need to think about lockable gates. Oh no, we were going to do we could do it with drawbridges, right? Drawbridges. But the poor bucket needs days to get back to the dwarf that way. Yeah, on the old well, 100 Z levels down, we are going to have a very lonely bucket for a long time. All the non-iron and steel gear. Even if I put lava in there, we'll lose everything, won't we? Basically. So right, that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's only 5 deep at the moment. Things can still get out of that, right? Okay, I need to think about how to get deeper. Think, scoundrel. Think. How are we doing all this? What's the plan here? This is a pretty mind-boggling little array here, so we need to get rid of these. Oh, yep. Oh, hello. Merit deserves a reward, and I come empowered to establish this colony as an official land of our realm. Do you have any dwarves to recommend for elevation? We've got Jersey experience. Oh, that's us. I can scarcely read this good news. I have some recommendations, flattering, but we'd rather maintain our distance from the homeland. What does this even mean? I don't know what it means. Let's just recommend some people. Who are we recommending for what? To be elevated? I'm thinking a barony. Oh my god, we're gonna make someone a baron. Who do we give that to? Get to pick our baron. Oh, someone to be a snobby snob. A noble nob. Well, who's cool? Who's good at that kind of stuff? Who's good at nobling? Where's our manager? Let's elevate the bourgeois up to his. Or I could make myself the baron. Nah. Elf killer could get the barony just for having killed an elf. Mind you, elf killer was a bit of a dick from reading his thing. Should we just do it at random? Pick someone who won't demand stupid things crafted. Okay. But who? I try to find a dwarf with limited preference before they ask, but you have to prepare for that. Recommend myself. Could do. Make myself a baron. Let's just check I'm not an absolute arse first. Let's go down to the page where I am. Actually, we can do it with the mayor could nominate himself. There we go. There I am. Scoundrel. I'll look over at Dwarf Therapist. Let's have a look. What have we got? Sort by has nickname, and I'll be at the top. Scoundrel. By the way, this seems like an opportune moment to, name dwarves after people. So if anyone wants one, Singor wants to be the leader. Well, if I'm using myself, I'm not renaming myself to you. You're not that exalted in the stream. I mean, close, but not quite. What am I? Let's have a look. Excuse me. Preferences: likes rock salt, lead, wood opal, rat leather, coelacanth bone, jute fabric, giraffes, anvils, the colour golden yellow, the shape of cabochons, the words of the silvery jewels, and the sight of the laconic festival. Prefers to consume giant mandrill, spelt beer, and quinoa flour. Hates hamsters. Is that what I'm looking at? Is that what I'm looking for? You can add a tab for information. Oh, okay, let's do that. Add traits. That's not it, is it? Or is it? No. Let's go back over here. I think it's one of these over here, isn't it? It's a docked window. So if I go window docs preferences, there we go. And then we click on me, and we should have preferences here, but they're looking a bit filled in. So let's get rid of the pending changes for some reason, and the customizations, and his equipment. I need to see his equipment, and then we can see he likes. Ah, shit! It tells you exactly how much I like everything. Ah, okay. Ever since the first CRYPTBEARDS, you've been waiting for that sheriff. Oh yeah, we still haven't got a sheriff. I've got no lawmen in my fortress at all. Random guy. Yes, I think you may have died. Unfortunately, it's been quite high levels of attrition in the fortress. So you know, I mean, you can have another one. Feel free. Look at the Windows drop box at the top of Therapist. Yep, there we go. But it does show, as we see, basically everything I like. So if we go at the top, the stuff he really likes, let's call it everything above 7. Quivers, Chance of Glittering, the Venerable Tresses, the Bewildering Satin, the Couple of Glitter. What the hell? Oh, wait, no, this is how many people like different things. This is entirely different. Oh, okay. Silverlight wants to be a butcher. That's no problem. Let's quickly clear this. Is that how it works? Clear. Huh. Get rid of the active filter. There we go. So a butcher. Where's the butchery skill? It's up here somewhere. Butchery. There we go. You can be our highest skilled butcher, currently known as Dobar, currently asleep. Now you are Silverlight 42. There we go. We can take the number out if needs be, but for now we'll leave it in, just 'cause I can. Just 'cause I can. Hello again, Nerdy Beer Castle. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us again. 101 dwarves. Oh. We've picked up 11 from somewhere. Was there another migration wave that I completely missed? What are you thinking about there, Udil? Meditating on fish. Okay. Sure. If that's what you enjoy, that's what you should do. The glittery dessert. Okay, anyway. Enough of that. Let's go back to the game. Oh no, was I going to make myself? No, that's not what it was it? Hang on. Windows... Docs, preferences, we've already had emotions, health legend, information. There we go. Hold control to lock the current information. There we go. Ah, this is it. Let's get rid of the preferences. Here we go. Okay, within the last week, loneliness, blah, blah, blah. Oh, blimey. Settle down. Likes rock salt, lead, blah blah blah. We've already seen this one. Who likes not so much? Let's just. I'm not seeing much. I'm seeing a lot of skills there. There's no quick way to see who's going to be the nice one. Who's going to be a good Baron? You know what? Fuck all this thinking. Fuck all this hard work try-harding. No, I'm just going to pick someone at random. Here we go. No more try-harding. Closing my eyes, holding down the up arrow, and hitting enter on the farmer, Dishmab Onulgan. Right, cool. Oh, we can do more than one. Oh. Okay, closing my eyes again. Here's another random barony. Boom. And another one. And another one. And another one. There we go. That'll do. Done. Okay, recommended a shitload of random people. And that should lead to fun stuff, right? Cool. Please, would you stop interrupting me with your stupid trade shit? And your politics. I'm trying to build a combat arena here. Okay. Right, 5 is not deep enough, I don't think. So I'm gonna dig halfway down there. Pick a dwarf who likes things you can make easily and whose skills you don't need urgently on a regular basis, would be a general rule. Well, we're flaunting those general rules. I'm saying no to the general rules. I am saying let's do this the crazy way, the mad way. An animal has grown to become a stray dog. How touching. How beautiful. Right, let's dig out on level 6. Is level 6 deep enough? 6 levels should be fucking deep enough to stop things climbing out, right? Yeah? Yeah. Your important weaponsmith is the Baron. Is that good? Is that bad? I don't know. I don't know. We need a way of getting back out of this place. If I zoom out, are we still... Okay, we're not... Okay, we could build an egress portal over here. Yeah, let's do that. No. There's too much. Too easy for them to escape. Ah, damn it. I'm not quite sure what I want to do with this fighting pit now. We've got it on well on the way. I'm not sure what to do about people being in it and that. Okay, we're going to be really simple. We're just going to dig out here. And I'm going to make a big storeroom for all the animals and all the prisoners, and they can get popped in there. In fact, this one is a storeroom for animals. And over here, I'm going to have another storeroom. There we go. And this one is going to be for prisoners. We'll make this one the prison. Is that going to work? I think that should work, shouldn't it? Yeah. Here we go. Here's the prison, which of course we'll have to build cages for, but that's okay. There we go. Let's get that dug out. And then from there we can fling people into the pit, and maybe we have some mechanism. What's this? Cancels. Oh, let me guess. Yep. Migrants. That's exactly what we needed. More people. More people. We now have... Oh, it's dropped from 101 to 97 according to Dwarf Therapist. Intriguing. Let me quickly sort by migration wave. Apologies for not taking you with me to Dwarf Therapist, but sometimes it's just easier to pop over and have a little look. 11 people apparently in this, and we've got a level 15 stonecrafter on board. And anything interesting in the military screen? Only 1 kill. Notable kill. Nish Hazinks. Oh my god, we've got a homicidal dwarf here. He's killed another dwarf. He's not the only one we've got, but he's the one who arrived in this migration wave, so... Excuse my bunged up nose. You could still fight in it without the water. Oh yeah, we are going to still fight in it, but the what I'm thinking is I want a way for my fighters to get in and out without letting any of the enemies out. And I'm thinking, to be honest, is it just doors? Will doors be good enough? Because we need doors that can't be knocked down by trolls. Or, oh, actually, maybe... Oh, yeah, we'll do a tunnel. We'll do a tunnel with a drawbridge. That's the way it's going to be done. Cool. And that tunnel with a drawbridge is going to come off of here. Dig, dig, dig. No, don't dig 3. Oh, shit, wait a minute. What I'll do is I'll just dig a big, long, straight line as a guide. Bump. And then we reattach that to here. Is this our... Okay. What I'm going to do is draw this over here. Hang on. Oh, for Nogs, dogs! There we go. Bring that up there. So now they have access to escape once we've dug everything out. But, yeah, it's not too expansive, so we can plug it off later on. That's the plan. And then we'll put some staging rooms or something in here for the soldiers to get ready in, or whatever. I don't know. I don't know for now. But we need access for the miners to get out, at least. That's an important thing not to overlook. Right, they've dug out this prison here. That's nice. Not all of it, though, annoyingly. That's not so nice. Let's put some doors on. On there, on there, on there, on there. In fact, let's put some doors here and here as well. Lots and lots of obsidian doors. Probably quite well crafted, to be honest. What's this? Rough sunstones. I don't even know what sunstones are. Okay. So, first things first. Have they dug out that tunnel at the bottom? They get in there. You know what? Screw it. Let's go to the top floor here and we'll just start smoothing. Smooth stone all around here. And then once that's done, we'll channel down the stone around it and go down to the next floor. That's a good way to do it, right? Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Let's watch as they get in there to do the stone smoothing. Hopefully they'll be nice and quick about it. Fingers crossed. And then nothing should be able to escape. I think if you make it 6 Z levels deep as it is now, it won't be deep enough to kill everything when it gets thrown in. But it might give a little bit of wounding. So, you know, give our gladiators, or whatever you want to call them, a little bit of an advantage over the scrubs being chucked in. That's it. Smooth away. Smooth-a-rooney. And also, the upper floor is going to give us a nice opportunity for some little engravings to see what they choose to put on there. Fingers crossed it'll be exciting stuff. Although, if the books that have been arriving are anything to judge by, it's probably not going to be. It's going to be a little bit boring. Come on, guys. Do the smooths. Actually, oh, hello. Someone's been picked up with a fey mood. This guy, possessed by unknown forces. Right, what are you doing? Show me where you want to go. Ooh, he's supposed to be a metalsmith, but where's he going? Straight to a crafts dwarf workshop. Okay. Pause, follow again, follow again. What's he up to? What's he getting? Let's zoom in on him. He's going for... Ooh, he's going outside for something. Presumably bones, I think. He's going to want bones, isn't he? Yeah? Or not? Yeah, bones. There we go. Whatever kind of bones he's picked up, he's going to go and sort those out. You know what? I think he's going to finish building stuff. Weren't they a miner? This guy? Or... Oh, the smoothers were. The smoothers were mostly miners as well, yeah. Oh, we've got a mandate. Brilliant. Are you actually... Needs cloth, thread, bones, gems, shining. We haven't got any cut gems. That might be a problem. Let's add a new task, and then we'll cut some lapis lazuli, repeat, and we'll cut some citrines, I suppose, repeat. Cut, rather, repeat. And we'll also do some of these sunstones as well. Why not? Cut, repeat. There we go. And hopefully they'll get done in time for him to do what he needs to do. We still got cloth. Yeah, we've got cloth. We've got buttloads of cloth. No one need panic. Everybody calm down. Move sunstone to the top because it's cool. Okay. Sunstone. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sunstone. Can I promote task P? P. There we go. Hey, look at that. I'm a big boy. I can wear pull-up nappies. Okay, so that's good. Are we going to get any action here? Kind of scared to walk away, honestly. I'm worried that we're going to end up forgetting about him and he'll go nuts. Anyway, back to the fighting pits. Back to the fighting arena. That's all smooth now. That's good. DH. Let's take out this edge. There we go. Lovely. Okay, we need to leave one. Do we? No, we don't. Just let them do it. Get on with it, guys. Get on with it. Dig it all out. Fingers crossed. Is there anyone with the gem cutting labour enabled? I think there is. Let me have a quick peek. I won't take you over there and bore you with it. Gem cutting, gem cutting, gem cutting. Gem cutting. Probably if I don't sort by migration wave, I'm going to see more success. Yes, we have one person doing gem cutting. Okay. But they'll do. It's Attis Ralgur. Come on. If you don't trust Attis Ralgur, who can you trust? I know personally, I I have nothing but trust for Attis. Good old Attis. Can we digging these last two out, people? Yep. Lovely. Up one. There we go. It's all dug out, right? Yeah, okay. So D, smooth. Smooth all this stone again. Then once that's done, we'll repeat the process again. Oh, hang on a minute. Except we need to dig out even more. Yeah, we need to channel out here and here. Okay. What? I'll get you. Don't worry. Don't panic. Don't panic, everybody. Everything's going to be fine. Everything's just going to be easy peasy. Oh, so cheesy. H. Here we go. That's how I do it. Or is it? Let's wait. Let's let them do the smoothing first, rather than starting all this mining and channeling and everything when everything's up in the air. Let's get the smoothing done and then take away the ground. Okay, let's go back up to where the guy was possessed. Where's he gone? He should be here. There he is, still screaming for gems. What's our gem cutter doing? Let's have a quick look. Currently no job. Equipment says torso uncovered. Profession, gem cutter. Okay, that makes sense. But why are you so trouble? Okay, interesting. Gem cutters. Torso uncovered, please come back later. Why are you showing off your nippy boobs? That's what I want to know, old gem cutter. Maybe the... Oh, I see. Maybe that is the gem cutter. Maybe that's how they cut the gems. They just lower the temperature in the room and use their natural responses to cut through. Oh my god. Come on, smooth. Smooth me hearties. Smooth me hearties. Okay, can I actually... Oh shit, somehow I'm in the military screen. I thought I was going to be smoothing, but nope. Not today. Not today. This shouldn't take too long, actually. Now we've got a few miners knocking at things, so you should be able to pile through fairly quickly. And then once this is dug out, we can actually get a proper mine established and go and get those smelters working. Actually, this entire inner ring can come out now. There we go. Don't do this out a bit just yet. Come on. Be careful. Be careful in how you dig all this shit out. Don't just start smacking rocks willy-nilly. It's going to cause trouble if you do. No one's going to give you an engineering degree just for smacking rocks willy-nilly. That's geology. I don't know. Is there a great deal of smacking in the geological training that geologists go through, or is it mainly not smacking? Come on, channel this shit out. Good grief. DH. Do all this stuff as well. Dig all that out. Can we do any more in the middle? Nope. Let's just dig out the whole thing. There we go. That should work. And then once we're down, this is all dug out, we can do another round of smoothie. And then another round of diggy. In fact, while we're here, DH, let's make the work area on the lower floor slightly larger. That should do. There we go. What's this? What's this vein? Galena. Oh, okay. And sunstones. Oh well. I'm sure it'll be lovely. Once it's smooth, it'll be hard to climb. That's the important thing. We don't want anybody climbing out of here giving us trouble. Everybody who goes in, stays in. Well, stays in or dies. Or, if they go in as one of our fighters, comes out again. 2 dwarves enter, 1 dwarf leaves. Or, not, well, probably 1 dwarf and 1 troll or some similar setup. I mean, I'm not going to go around killing dwarves. That's insane. Why would I do that? He says, having spent a good few minutes trying to throw a dwarven baby into a volcano previously, so that's obvious bullshit. Nobody believe my obvious bullshit. There we go. Come on. Diggy, diggy hole. Down we go. Come on. A little bit deeper. Oh my god, I've been recording for an hour. Those of you watching on YouTube, thank you very much for doing so. I can't believe you've done it again, but please continue. On to the next video. Bye.